Hello, wrestling fans! Today, we're diving into the world of wrestling's weirdest, most bizarre, and outright ridiculous match types. These matches were so strange that watching them made you wonder who thought this was a good idea. Get ready as we count down the top 10 weirdest match types in pro wrestling history. 1. Electric Cage Match. The electric cage match is one of the most absurd concepts in wrestling history. In this match, wrestlers fought inside a cage that was supposedly electrified. At TNA's Lockdown 2007, the Dudley Boys faced off against Latin American Exchange in this ridiculous match. Wrestlers touching the cage would get shocked with fake electricity effects, which looked anything but convincing. What was supposed to be dramatic turned into unintentional comedy, leaving fans wondering, is this really happening? You heard that right. Wrestlers brawled in a truck bed while the vehicle was in motion. The action was hard to follow, the camera angles were terrible, and the match turned into an absolute disaster. It's the kind of idea that should have stayed on the drawing board. Third, form high above the ring, trying to knock their opponent off. Popular in the 1980s, this match type limited mobility and slowed the pace of the action to a crawl. It was a visual spectacle, but often lacked excitement or substance. Fourth, hog pen. A wrestling match in a pig pen? That's the hog pen match. This match, most notably featuring Triple H and Henry O. Godwin in 1995, required the loser to be thrown into a filthy pig pen. While it might sound amusing, the reality was embarrassing for everyone involved. Even Triple H has admitted that this was one of the low points of his career. 5. Jailhouse match. In the Jailhouse match, the loser would be sent to jail. At WWE's SummerSlam 1991, the Mountie faced Big Boss Man in a match that felt more like a comedy sketch than a serious wrestling contest. After losing, the Mountie was handcuffed and taken away, providing some laughs but little in terms of wrestling credibility. 6. Kiss My Foot, Kiss My Ass match. Whether it's Jerry Lawler and Bret Hart's Kiss My Foot match or Vince McMahon's infamous Kiss My Ass Club, these matches relied on humiliation rather than wrestling skill. The loser was forced to kiss their opponent's foot or worse, creating uncomfortable and often cringeworthy moments that fans would rather forget. 7. Coal miner's glove match. In this match, a glove was placed on top of a pole, and the goal was to climb up and retrieve it. Sounds simple, right? The coal miner's glove match was a painfully slow affair as wrestlers spent more time trying to climb the pole than actually wrestling. It's no surprise that this match type faded into obscurity. 8. Blindfold match. The blindfold match was exactly what it sounds like. Both wrestlers had their eyes covered and stumbled around trying to find each other. Jake Roberts and Rick Martel's match at WrestleMania 7 is a prime example. The concept was frustrating to watch, as the lack of visibility led to a lack of action. 9th, Kennel from Hell. The Kennel from Hell match is infamous for all the wrong reasons. This 1999 match featured a Hell in a Cell cage with a smaller cage inside it, surrounded by vicious dogs. The problem? The dogs weren't vicious. They were just wandering around and relieving themselves. Instead of fear or excitement, this match delivered laughter and disappointment. 10th, Punjabi prison match. The Punjabi prison match is one of WWE's most visually obstructive concepts. Wrestlers had to fight inside 2 layers of bamboo cages, making it nearly impossible for the audience to see the action. Introduced in 2006, this match type was slow, clunky, and far from the thrilling spectacle it was meant to be. Bonus: Chamber of Horrors. And now for our bonus match. The Chamber of Horrors match from WCW's Halloween Havoc 1991 is the stuff of legend, just not in a good way. The objective was to strap your opponent into an electric chair and pull the lever. With over-the-top fake electricity effects and unnecessary props, this match was more laughable than horrifying. And there you have it, the top 10 weirdest match types in pro wrestling history. Some of these left us laughing, while others left us scratching our heads. Enjoyed this video? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more wrestling content. See you in the next video.